Have you ever wondered why video games can keep you glued to your screens for hours, days, and even weeks? It's a question that's puzzled many. But the answer lies deep within the intricate designs and psychological elements that video games employ. Video games are not just about graphics and gameplay. They are a sophisticated blend of storytelling, psychology, and technology. They captivate us, drawing us into their digital realms through a series of carefully orchestrated elements. One key factor is the reward system. Games are designed to offer constant rewards, which give players a sense of achievement and progress. This taps into our natural desire for success and growth, fueling our motivation to play. But it's not just about winning or leveling up. The immersive storytelling in video games plays a massive role as well. It's the narratives, the characters, the plot twists, and the cliffhangers that keep us emotionally invested. We become part of the story, living out our fantasies and facing our fears in a safe and controlled environment. The beauty of video games lies in their ability to offer these deeply engaging experiences. And it's in the realm of first-person games where these elements truly shine. These games put us in the heart of the action, making the experiences even more personal and immersive. So buckle up as we dive into the digital world of first-person gaming, where every decision matters and every action has a consequence. Before we explore the future, let's appreciate the past. There's something magical about stepping into the pixelated shoes of a character, about seeing the world through their eyes. First-person games have been immersing us in their worlds for decades, and they've come a long way since their humble beginnings. When we think of the early pioneers, it's impossible not to mention Doom. Released in the early 90s, this game revolutionized the industry with its immersive gameplay and groundbreaking 3D graphics, bringing the first-person perspective into the limelight. Then came Half-Life, a game that added a whole new layer of depth to the genre. With its engaging storyline, innovative gameplay mechanics, and seamless integration of scripted sequences, Half-Life broke the mold, proving that first-person games could be about more than just action. And who could forget Call of Duty? This iconic franchise turned war into an art form, delivering cinematic, high-octane experiences that kept us on the edge of our seats. These games set the foundation, the building blocks that have shaped the genre we know and love today. They showed us the potential of first-person games, the thrill of being in the driver's seat, the power of seeing the world from a different perspective. But the question is, which games took these elements and elevated them to another level? Get ready to step into the shoes of heroes, adventurers, and even villains. Imagine for a moment that you're traversing through a dystopian underwater city, surrounded by the echoes of its former inhabitants. This is the world of BioShock. It's a first-person shooter that redefined the genre with its unique blend of horror, exploration, and narrative-driven gameplay. But it's not just about shooting. BioShock's true strength lies in its atmosphere. The game's setting, Rapture, is a character in itself, teeming with rich, dark history that unfolds as you explore its abandoned corridors. Now let's take a leap from the claustrophobic confines of Rapture to the sprawling, sun-drenched landscapes of Far Cry. This series is known for its exotic locales, from the lush jungles of a tropical island to the snow-capped mountains of Kyrat. Far Cry gives you the freedom to approach each mission in your own way, whether you prefer stealth, long-range sniping, or just charging in guns blazing. The series has consistently delivered on its promise of open-world first-person action, with each new installment offering a fresh and exciting playground for players. If you prefer your first-person games with a side of supernatural abilities and moral quandaries, Dishonored is your game. Set in a beautifully rendered steampunk world, Dishonored gives you the power to bend the world to your will with an array of mystical abilities. But every action has consequences, and the game's intricate morality system ensures that no choice is without its cost. It's an intoxicating mix of stealth, action, and narrative that provides a unique gameplay experience. And then there's the Half-Life series, a titan in the realm of first-person gaming. Half-Life blends science fiction, horror, and action into a seamless narrative experience. Its protagonist Gordon Freeman is a silent figure, allowing players to fully immerse themselves in the game's world. From the iconic crowbar to the gravity gun, Half-Life's innovative gameplay mechanics have left an indelible mark on the genre. But what makes these games so special isn't just their gameplay mechanics or their settings, it's the way they make you feel. In BioShock, you feel the weight of Rapture's history. In Far Cry, you feel the thrill of being a one-person army. In Dishonored, you feel the gravity of your choices. In Half-Life, you feel the desperation of a world on the brink. These games don't just put you in the shoes of their characters, they immerse you in their worlds. These games immerse you in their worlds, but what about the games that are just on the horizon? Fasten your seatbelts as we zoom into the future. A future where the line between reality and the digital realm becomes increasingly blurred. A future where first-person gaming is not just about playing, but about living the game. Let's start with Ethereal Horizons. This upcoming title promises a unique blend of exploration and puzzle solving, set in a breathtaking, otherworldly landscape. The developers assure us that the level of detail and immersion in Ethereal Horizons will be like nothing we've seen before. Imagine stepping into a world where every leaf, every drop of water, and even the air you breathe is a meticulously crafted part of the game. Next, we have Project Phantom. Known for their groundbreaking gameplay mechanics, the creators of Project Phantom are taking things to a whole new level. They're introducing adaptive AI that learns from your playstyle, providing a constantly evolving challenge. It's not just about outgunning your opponents anymore, it's about outsmarting them too. Moving on, Abyssal Echoes is a game that's sure to send chills down your spine. This first-person horror title is said to use advanced haptic feedback to make you feel every heartbeat, every shiver, every moment of dread. You're not just playing a horror game, you're living a horror story. And finally, Omniverse Odyssey is set to redefine the term open world. It's an ambitious project that aims to create a universe where every planet, every star, every galaxy is open for exploration. You're not just a player in this game, you're a pioneer in a vast, unexplored universe. These are just a few examples of what's to come. The future of first-person gaming is about pushing boundaries, about creating experiences that are more immersive, more personal, more real. It's about making us forget that we're sitting in front of a screen and making us believe that we're part of the game. The future of first-person gaming looks promising, doesn't it? From the past to the future, one thing remains consistent: the power of video games to captivate and motivate us. This truth echoes through the annals of gaming history, reverberates in the heart of every gamer, and is etched into the very pixels of the games we play. Our journey today has taken us through the fascinating paradox of gaming and motivation. We've seen how video games, far from being mere idle pastimes, can inspire us, push us to strive for success, and help us overcome obstacles, both virtual and real. The unique power of video games to motivate isn't just an interesting quirk. It's a testament to the human capacity to find joy, challenge, and inspiration in the most unexpected of places. We've also delved into the nostalgic beginnings of first-person games, where we've seen how this genre has evolved from its humble roots. From the pixelated corridors of the earliest shooters to the rich, immersive worlds of today, first-person games have grown into a genre that truly puts you in the heart of the action. They're not just about playing a game, they're about living a story. And speaking of stories, we've highlighted some of the best first-person games to play. These games are more than just their mechanics or graphics. They're experiences, memories, and journeys waiting to be embarked upon. They're worlds to be explored, challenges to be conquered, and stories to be lived. But our journey doesn't end here. We've also cast our gaze into the promising future of first-person gaming. With advancements in technology and an increasingly creative gaming community, the future of first-person games is brighter than ever. As we look forward to the upcoming games in this genre, we can only imagine the new experiences, stories, and challenges that await us. So, whether you're a seasoned gamer or a curious newbie, remember, in the world of gaming, you're not just playing a game. You're embarking on a journey, and who knows where it might take you.